So, about drowning. First, I'm drowning out my enemies. Don't come round near me. Round for round, I'll show you how and what you'll never be. I think that's pretty straightforward. We gotta drown out the hate, drown out the naysayers, and really just stay true to yourself and keep working at what you're working at and keep being you. When I say don't come round near me, round for round, I'll show you how I'm what you'll never be. It's because a lot of times I believe and I feel that when people are hating on you, they're jealous, They're jealous, and on a deeper level, they're insecure. The reason why people hate to see you shine is because the brighter you shine, the more they can see the darkness in themselves, right? So if you come from the same neighborhood, but you making moves and you changing your life, and then people hating on that, it's because y'all come from the same place. And if you can do it, that means they can too, but they don't want to recognize that. So it's easier to tear someone else down than recognize that everyone has this power to grow, because people are scared of their own power. So round for round, I show you how I'm what you'll never be, because I am not afraid to shine my light. Next part is, I'm drowning out my enemies. Don't come round near me. Round for round, I show you how I'm what you'll never be. Because enemy just means the inner me. So I just get my energy from energies. Now that one I know I got to break down a little bit. Now enemy just means the inner me. Well, going into the ego and the shadow self, a lot of people are unaware of their shadows and how they project their own insecurities and shortcomings onto others instead of recognizing and addressing them themselves. And this is a subconscious thing. We're subconsciously aware of it, but we can't recognize it. The waking mind, the ego, we can't accept that. And so we have to project it onto others. It has to be addressed regardless. So what we do is we address it in others. And that's why I say enemy just means the inner me. If I'm hating on somebody, that means there's something inside myself that I need to get right with. So enemy just means the inner me. So I just get my energy from energies. Now energies, I mean two things, literally energies from the different energies and frequencies in the sun and whatnot, but also energies, as in G's means force, and we start going into, Star Wars and the force and, just in general, the inner power that we have, when we connect to source, when we connect to the universe, when we connect to God, when we connect to the higher power, when we connect to our higher selves, when we connect to our Christ consciousness, so enemy just means the inner me. So I just get my energies from energies. So as long as I'm connected with source, there's no reason for me to even have hate for someone else, to hate on them. And if I'm coming from that energy, then I don't have any enemies, because the inner me is already with the energy, G being God. The next part, see me how I keep a tetrahedron. See me how I keep a tetrahedron. I'm going to keep out all the heathens. I'm going to keep it A1. I think that's pretty straightforward. Tetrahedron, if you don't know what I'm talking about these crystal pyramids, organite pyramids, keeping my energy right. I ain't going into crystals right now, but anyway, that's what I'm talking about, organite pyramids. So see me how I keep a tetrahedron. I'm going to keep out all the heathens. I'm going to keep it A1. So when you speak your truth and you live your truth, your words are like fire, and it will cut down and burn away. I told them, don't come round near me. Round for round, I show you how and what you never be. I'm going to speak my truth, So I'm going to keep it A1. That's how we keep the heathens, the negative energies, the low vibrations out of our aura. Keep it A1. Speak your truth. They can't come around because they know you don't play like that. See me how I keep a tetrahedron. I'm going to keep out all the heathens. I'm going to keep it A1. See me how I'm rapping. It's my ego I'm attacking. I've been spazzing on the track since day one. I think that's pretty straightforward. Listen to me spazzing on the freestyle. I'm going to do it me style. I'm going to kick my feet out. Pretty straightforward. Just talking about addressing the ego, and when I say it, I actually don't pronounce attacking all the way. I leave it actually open to interpretation. It can be attacking or tapping. I'm tapping, my ego. And what I mean by that, because ego does come from our desires to, and we can't completely reject, where the desires come from. Usually it gets contorted, and through our view of the world, but desires ultimately come from our higher self. We want to see ourselves doing better, being better, etc. Maybe we don't always go about reaching that in the best way. So I'm attacking, but I'm also tapping into my ego. So see me how I'm rapping? It's my ego I'm attacking. All right. See me how I'm rapping? It's my ego I'm attacking. I've been spazzing on the track since day one. That's pretty straightforward, that last part. Listen to me spazzing on the freestyle. I'ma do it me style. I'ma kick my feet out. So I'm really talking about, just keeping it real on the track, and being at home and comfortable in the vibes, and then being me. This is me style. This is Kid Negus. This is Mark. This is what I do. And I don't care what anyone has to say about it if it's not, helping me get to where I gotta go or helping them get to where they gotta go. Manifest an alien, ni hao, Aurelian deep down, I'm ready to eat this beat now. So manifest an alien, if you've gone down the rabbit hole of information, you've probably heard of starseeds, the Pleiades, Arcturians, reptilians, etc., etc. And so when I say manifest an alien, ni hao, like hello, Chinese for hello, ni hao, I think that's the proper way to say it. It literally means you good, ni, you, hao, good. You good? That's how they say hello in China, which I think is kind of cool, actually. Like, hey, you good? That's, I think, more, there's more connection there than just saying hello. Because think about it, hello. Hell is low. Yeah, we know hell is low. Why I got to keep on say that? I'd rather say hi and stay up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, manifest an alien, ni hao, Aurelian deep down, I'm ready to eat this beat now. If you don't know about Aurelius, you can just look up Aurelius. He's just some boss stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just, that was a little bit of a flex, I ain't gonna lie. Just, I'm ready to eat this beat now. Beat down. Everybody freak out. Like the solar flares, are you feeling this heat now? Well, I'm about to leave out, and you will never see me. I'm the shit with the seat down. So I'm just gonna address that part. When the sun is, we're going through a solar cycle right now. If you don't know, they're gonna say it's cyber attacks, blah 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 blah. But no, it's the sun. It's on its cycle. It does this from time to time, and it's very intense for people who don't eat right, especially if you eat a lot of low vibrational food. I can't talk. I be since I moved to Thailand, I done lost my mind and just like went hard on the food. Like me and my cousin. He was really good about keeping it vegan, raw, clean. But yeah, we got to Thailand, we just started pounding shit. Excuse my language. So I got to get back on it too. But the point is, when you're not consuming the right foods, and when you're not living your life correctly, and at least absorbing the sun, making sure we staying healthy with our nutrition, keeping the pineal gland decalcified, and things like this. When these solar flares hit, they really affect us, and that's why people feel all these different ways. It seems the world is going crazy. It's because the sun is shining brighter. There's literally more light now, so that means all the shadows, all the darkness is going to come out too. Because it's being exposed. So deep down, that's why everybody's freaking out. Everyone freak out. Like the solar flares, are you feeling this heat now? I'm telling y'all, like the world's is changing. And but also it's also just a flex, you know what I'm saying? Like are you vibing with this verse right now? Are you bopping with me? Like the solar flares, are you feeling this heat now? Well, I'm about to leave out, and you will never see me. I'm the shit with the seat down. Clearly, I live in Thailand now, so I wanted to kind of get out of the low vibes that I felt, the heavy vibrations I felt in Las Vegas in particular, but just America in general. I've been out the country 3 times. By the time I wrote this song, I've been out the country 3 times. So it's like every time I come back, I feel this heavy energy. Like, damn, I really don't want to keep being here. So I'm about to leave out. By the time the solar flares and stuff is popping off, I'm about to leave out. And you will never see me. I'm the shit with the seat down. So it's like another flex, I'm the shit. But with the seat down, I keep it low key. Like when's the last time y'all seen me post a video or something like this, right? I keep it super low key. And so if you don't know what you're looking for, you know what I'm saying, you'll never see me, you know. I was on my hyperbolic time chamber, you know. I started, you know, my own marketing company, you know, things are going good, but I had to hustle, you know what I'm saying. And I already knew when I wrote the song, before I even moved out here, when I wrote the song, like, that I had to change my life. And when I made those steps, when I made that move, I was gonna have to go like hibernation mode. So yeah, I kind of be like telling y'all how I'm about to live my life and what my plans are through my music. If you haven't caught on to that yet, because going back to manifesting the alien, it's manifestation. When I'm rapping to you, you know, I'm casting spells on my life, my reality, the reality that I see and that I want to create for myself and for the world. You know, to raise the vibrations. And so I look at this music as not just music, but really manifesting the better world. All right, moving on. You would never see me on the shit with the seat down. I'm about to geek out. I'm on my study mode. I'm learning about Kundalini. I'm learning about yoga. You know, I'm learning about crystals. I'm learning about astrology, numerology. I'm learning about Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism. No, I'm learning about everything. You know, I'm geeking out right now. I'm on a hustle. I'm learning about marketing. You know, all these type of things. I'm just improving myself. So I'm about to geek out. And baby, if you come and you get geeked down. I had a girlfriend at the time. And like I knew I was gonna leave the country, and I was like, hey, you come with me, we gonna be on this stuff. But like clearly things didn't work out. I mean, y'all seen some of the songs I done dropped, so I ain't gonna go there. It's not important right now. Like I tell you, through my music, I really speak about my life. That's why I really appreciate y'all who be like really running up the streams and stuff. Like I love you, and I appreciate your love too. But come and get geeked down. I'm gonna keep it running till I bleed out. So like I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on going till I'm dead. Like I'm gonna keep on this grind, improving myself. I'm gonna keep it running till I bleed out. Standing on the ledge with my feet not jump. You know, I feel like it's always scary to make that leap of faith that you can make some big moves in your life, to really believe in yourself. It's one thing to say I love myself, I trust myself, I believe in myself. It's another thing to take steps and actions that prove it. You know, when we start talking about magic and ritual magic, or you start talking about miracles and prayer, I mean, really what it comes down to is having an intention, speaking that intention, and taking actions in accordance with it, in alignment with it. And so I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, standing on a ledge with my feet, now jump. So I had to believe in myself and just make that jump, you know. And finally, you know, a year later, I moved to Thailand. I was standing on the ledge because I was teaching for 4 years, and don't get me wrong, I loved teaching, but it depressed me just seeing the state of the world, of our youth. You know, I'm like, I can't keep dealing with this, because this is not going to necessarily help me get to where I'm trying to go in life and have the impact that I want to have. And so I had to make that leap of faith and jump and make moves. A really big move across the planet. Anyway, standing on the ledge with my feet and I jump. I bring the boom and the bump. I do what I want. So I'm making moves. I'm gonna live my life how I want to. You know, I'm gonna make waves. You know, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna tell people about it through my music. I bring the boom and the bump. I do what I want. I've been consuming the sun. Vibration is up. So I've been in the sunlight meditating. You know, getting the vitamin D, but getting the information. You know, upgrading my DNA, absorbing the sunlight. You know, I've been consuming the sun. Vibration is up. So that's the first verse. All right, next week I'll break down the second verse. This took a little bit longer than I thought it would, because I planned on giving y'all the whole rundown of the whole song this week, but I'm like, wow, actually, I forget sometimes. I do got bars, so I gotta break this down sometimes. Self-love is the best love, and I love you. All right, catch y'all next time.